I was in my routine. I mean, it was all about growing Celebree and building the business. It was literally 24/7. And I remember reading a book, in the first page, it said, "What if it's not all about you?" My name is Richie Huffman. I'm the CEO of Celebree School, and my first school in 1994 at the age of 26 years old. My parents had a preschool, still have a preschool in White Marsh, Maryland. They started their school in the early or mid 80s. And my mom came to me one day and asked me if I was ready to open my own school. I always knew from a very young age, probably 14, that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I started in the bakery business, learning how to work hard, learning communication skills. There's been so many lessons along the way and so many people that have come into my life that either I've attracted or I've sought out that have helped me be the business person that I am today. I think it's ingrained in me to let's push to see what we can do. Let's push and see what we're capable of doing. So after our first location in Ellicott City, it was wildly successful from day one. And to be honest with you, I was just sitting back and kind of bored of, okay, now what? And so can we replicate this sort of success again? In which we did in 1996 when we opened our second location. And I knew at that point, this is what I wanted to dedicate my life to. I believe there's an answer for everything. If you have that burning desire to win, and my burning desire to win was to create wealth at that point for myself. At that point, I was not married yet or had no children, but I wanted to win and I did not want to go work for somebody else. I'm still learning as we continue to grow. That's what I love about growing, is that you have to learn. You cannot just stay stagnant, and with your mindset, and if you do, it's almost impossible to grow. I know a lot of people, a lot of companies say that, you know, what hinders a business from growing, and it's normally the founder, because the founder's unwilling to grow. I love surrounding myself with folks that are experienced and experts in their field, and then bring them into the company and see how we can now operate as a team with those individuals that bring that very specific experience and expertise in their field. A lot of our process in building a company, you know, there's a little bit of Richie in there, but there's a lot of others that brought us amazing ideas, and we listened and we agreed and we implemented those. For me as a leader, it's really being able to, and be willing to, I think more importantly, be willing to listen to what others are telling you. So over the last 28 years, this company's been built on listening to others and being flexible and making sure that we don't feel as if that we know it all. And that continues today, even through our franchise partners. I bridge my professional and personal life. It's hard. I mean, Dawn and I have 5 children, and that is at the top of my list, is making sure that we're not caught up in just running and running and running, really spending quality time together. It's been 29 years to be able to, you know, sit here today and relax a little bit. And I don't even say relax a little bit. I think, you know, when I hear the word relaxing, most people are like, you're just sitting around and you're just not doing anything. When we come down here to the farm, you know, we're still in that mindset, whether that's reading and learning or spending quality time together. I don't want to be the guy that has built this amazing company or companies, but my children weren't happy and didn't feel as if that I was a good dad. I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of great mentors in my life that were willing to help me. So I think naturally I feel compelled to do that to others, because I believe everybody just needs a little bit of help. That's one of the main reasons why we even decided to start franchising, was to take all the knowledge that we have and help others succeed in business the way we have. I'm not even sure if it's, you know, fully hit me yet of what this thing's gonna look like in 5 years. from a strategy standpoint, I can tell you, 150 schools by 2025, but what does that feel like? What does that look like? The impact that you've made. I mean, seeing someone that has so much pride and so much excitement the way we do when we open our school. It's I don't even know how to describe it. It's absolutely amazing. I feel like it's almost a obligation for me to help others and give back and make the world a better place. And how you choose to do that, I think it doesn't really matter. What really matters is that somehow, some way, you personally or the company made a difference. There's so much noise in this world, and I think the noise prohibits people from really understanding, why am I here and what am I doing? I've concluded that, what I focus on is being the best version of Richie that I can be. And I strive to just to do that each and every day, of be that best version. Am I perfect? Far from it. But am I working on it? Absolutely. And I think that's what really motivates me to get up tomorrow and do it again. And all those different channels of a better businessman, a better leader, a better father, a better dad.